What's up, everybody? It's the Digital World Podcast. And well, what do we have here? If it doesn't get any more interesting, if there couldn't be any more twists to this case, well, there you have it. We have, folks, if you're not watching some kind of, crazy, I don't know, act or play like DAI says this is all a movie, then this is stranger than sometimes they say reality is stranger than fiction, and it's very true. When you start seeing things that are happening and the things that this case is uncovering, you just are left in shock, because, well, not in shock, but you just realize how deep the rabbit hole goes. And so here we see James K. Filan said SEC files motion to quash the position of William H. Hinman, which is an ex-SEC director of the Division of Corporation Finance. Here Jeremy Hogan says, well, Ripple wants to depose former director Hinman, and surprise, surprise, the SEC does not want that to happen. The brief itself is mildly interesting, but the more interesting stuff is in the exhibits to the motion. He said he'll do a video on this, and so I'm excited to hear what he has to say about it. And here is what the SEC put out. And here it says, this is especially true, whereas here proponents of XRP have consistently used social media to disseminate negative and false statements about members of SEC leadership, including Director Hinman. A deposition of a former high-ranking SEC official like Hinman, when coupled with the type of negative media exposure already present in connection with this case, will increase the deterrent to public service or qualified individuals like Director Hinman. And let me just tell you this. It's not false information if you're just pointing out the facts, if you're showing what they are saying. It's them speaking. And if what they're saying is contradictory of what their aforementioned mission is to protect investors, then you're just pointing out the facts. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this is just ridiculous. You can see for yourself that this is just not, you can smell something, a rat from far away. This is not, this case has a lot of rabbit holes, and this is one of them. Okay? And we know the facts. We've seen it. I've shown it on this channel. Other YouTubers have shown it on their channels about what's happening. And this is not going to pass the smell test. This is not, we already know this stinks. And to make matters worse, we see that Andreessen Horowitz hires former SEC Director Bill Hinman. Okay? And now, and Bill Hinman is the exact guy we're talking about here. Now, what is all this? And we see that recently this article came out that Horowitz raises $2.2 billion crypto fund. What's happening? I want you to ask the question of what's happening. Okay? What exactly is happening? It's chaos. And Mary Jo White, who's on the Ripple team, she's been at the SEC, and she knows about all this. And so you don't think she's advising them where to go look and how to look? This is getting a little fishy, and it's been fishy for a while. But you can just see that there's a lot of corruption within the organization, and when you point out the facts, you see that something isn't right. Now, Mr. Intuitive posted this. Have a listen.
Second on the list, we got to talk about those digital assets. Coinbase giving you the head fake, telling you Doge and Quan are listed. Quan ain't bad, but don't chase those green candles. On to that Ripple case. Big moves for Ripple, baby. The judge told the SEC the second or third time to turn over the documents about their internal trading practices. They didn't want to do it. Why is that? Now Ripple wants to depose the ex-employee Hinman. And the SEC is opposing that motion. They're trying to squash that subpoena. Why? Why can't we ask some questions? He stated that Ethereum doesn't look like a security. Meanwhile, the SEC just said Hinman never said that. That was his opinion. Pretty sure I saw that guy testifying in front of Congress. They also said that it's not fair. Social media are making these guys out to be bad guys. We're just playing past videos. Those are facts. We're not spreading anything. Those are trumors. They ain't rumors. Second on the list, we got to talk about those digital apps.
Like he said, those are trumors, not rumors. Gonna get a laugh out of that. But yeah, like he was saying, we're literally just showing the videos what these officials are saying, and it's not our fault that they're contradicting themselves. We're just showing the facts. We're trying to get to the bottom of this, aren't we? And so that's where this is going. That's where the trend is going. Now, it's interesting that this Bitcoin narrative, and now we're kind of switching gears here. It's now we know that El Salvador has passed a law to legalize Bitcoin as legal tender, and now the president has announced that each registered citizen of the wallet app will receive $30 in free Bitcoin. But I want you to take note of this: that wallet app is with the government, and and he did a presentation in which it shows how it would work and how they can access payments or send payments 24/7 and instantaneously. Which is, I'm wondering where I need to find out some more about what exactly that app is running on, because we know that Bitcoin can't make instantaneous payments. And so, but it's incentivizing. The point I'm trying to make here is that it's incentivizing everyone to use this government wallet app. And they're doing it by giving them $30 in free Bitcoin. Now, if this isn't a marketing campaign, or if this isn't a way to get people onto this government wallet app, what perfect way to do it? I mean, really, because Bitcoin is the marketing champion of this space, and people will want to do it. And once they're on that app and it allows them to facilitate how they move money around, they'll just want to use it. But the point is, this is a government app, and it makes me wonder the controlling aspect of it. You always got to ask questions. Where is this going? Where is this heading? And if they start doing this and it's successful, you best believe that the ensuing nations around them and in South America will follow suit. And it's going to be a domino effect. And you keep your eyes out. And on this channel, I've talked before, and I've showed some videos of George Gammon talking about each person having an account with the Fed. And now, now that the Fed is able to issue new dollars instead of the commercial banks, now they're in control of the dollar, and they can bypass the commercial banking system and go directly to the customer and have an account directly with the customer. So that's interesting. Thought I'd point that out. And also, we have this by Lord Vendetta. He said Elon Musk agrees to speak with Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey at the Bitcoin event. There's a lot of Bitcoin events going on, and I'm wondering, is this a marketing campaign to have all these countries do what El Salvador is doing and get all these people on board and used to and accustomed to having a wallet app that is run by the government? I'm not saying this is going to happen. It's speculation on my part, but you got to ask the question. And this space gets interesting by the day, by the minute. So keep your eyes open, your ears open, and pay attention, because there's a lot of things happening, and it can make your head spin. But you got to keep a level head and look at the facts and ask questions, because that's important. I hope this episode has brought you some value. Like and subscribe. Comment below. What are your thoughts? As always, I like hearing from you. This is Digital World Podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode.